Good morning, everybody. It's New Year's Eve, and I thought I would continue with my tour of SoundCart 3.0, but it occurs to me that I have a trail of swag between where I could start there at the Nurse Steady sign on the fridge to over here. So the mixer's over here waiting, drawers waiting. Picking the carcass of the film tools cart. Drawers waiting. I got some B6 caps. Well, they come in awful big boxes, don't they? Anyway. So yeah, got a new mag bag for the end. It's much stiffer material than the real cloth canvas thing. It's a more of a maybe all artificial, but it does come with a hole in the middle at the top for a nose pin that they're pre-drilled hole, this nose pin with a curved interface. It doesn't work. I can't use it here. So I got the holes drilled for the bulkhead 4-pin for either this light, which I find I need, the other LED from Remote Audio. God love you guys, but ultimately it wasn't bright enough for me. I love the design, but I went back to this, so I'm going to mount it at a little bit of an angle so it comes up like this, and I can easily move the LittleLite. And I take back everything nasty I said about you. No, I don't either. These will be my sides here, and that light will come just around. But I'm disappointed the nose pin doesn't work, and I'm debating, maybe someone you can chime in here, whether I drill another half-inch hole if I have compromised the integrity of this this part of the cart. I would hate to do that. I might get a fresh one back up or something without a hole drilled. So I wanted to talk a little bit about cable management. I had a little conversation with John Garrett about this particular thing we have to do, manage routing cables lots of places. And one of the things I like about this little cart, and I'm sure it could be adapted elsewhere, is the fact that it's got carpet, and I give it wall-to-wall Velcro soft on this back shelf inside and out, so that I can, for example, cable manage this way. Maybe I'll just get one long piece. I don't know, but that's coming together. I've really just begun to think of it in earnest this way. It was heretofore kind of a patchwork thing, but now it just is. And I have cables in waiting here. So we're just temporarily attached. Experimenting with this Velcro. I wanted black, they sent me white, whatever. Ultra-Mate that is supposed to be two things: low profile and good with water, which can, the dampness, I don't know about water is so much an issue. If water is an issue, I've got bigger problems than that. But I've been having trouble getting this unit to have the Velcro stay on it, the Electro IFB, as well as this device that I have stuck to the side of the mixer with female Velcro that stays just fine, but this male Velcro on this end does not. I'm guessing it heats up or something is happening that both these units have in common that caused the Velcro to just come off. I think it might be the surface as well. It is a little dappled, both of them. This Electrosonics is also a little bit rough surface. So, I clean them off with alcohol, blah, blah, blah. So I got to the place where I was going to solder this bad boy, and I made a rookie mistake. I wired it in before checking the continuity of the other end, and this was broken off, so I had to solder that, and then got out the solder gun that I had lent to somebody, and it came back, well, I don't know. Anyway, the solder gun was busted, and then this thing was busted too. The arm that mounts this broke off, and it's actually like welded to a little ball joint. So I've ordered a more robust soldering station. Lots of little holes. I have to, we're talking about wire cable management. I always have someplace here if anything has to go across here. I wanted maybe this to go up top here, but it just didn't work since it has to come down to here. Well, I could have run it across this top and down that far side and then over. That may yet be the answer. Aha! So it's all kind of in flux here, but it's coming together a little bit. This hot box was difficult to figure out a way to get it to stick, because it similarly doesn't keep. It does not keep the Velcro. I'm sure it's a heat issue, but I've got these 2 D-rings here and a bungee on top of the Velcro that I think is a good thing. Had I to do this over again, I would have done a similar wall-to-wall carpet under here. I may yet. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's bolted in there. What else? Yeah. Coming together. This is all a little bit loose yet. As soon as I put a cable tie on it, I got to cut it, because that's just the way it is. But bought extra cable ties. We're doing all right. And I got a couple of these. I don't know if I'm going to use them. I might try it to secure this, but I think honestly Velcro will do it. I'll put a female Velcro strip lengthwise. Yeah. And I made a mistake. I didn't work with the innards of this drawer, this single unit keyboard drawer. Because back in there, which you probably can't see, I wanted to secure all the cables with that plastic wrap, spiral wrap, before I put the shelf on. But it's good. It's good. I'm thinking this is the way to have these handles. This shelf does run into the electric system a little bit there. I could move it up an inch if I wanted to and clear that. But yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty darn good about it. Just taking my time. Taking my time. Happy New Year, everybody.